have the time to listen to me whine. Hello people, this is Baba Rakha, and today we're reacting to the sixth song of the very first album of Led Zeppelin 1. This one is called Black Mountain Side. I was told this is a continuation to the previous song, Your Time Is Gonna Come, and I love that song, so I'm going to react to that and continue with that without in continuation, without any breaks. Now before we get to that though, it's a strange thing, to contain the L word, within yourself. The L-U-V-E, love. So don't contain your love for yours truly, Baba Rakha. Let it out, let it show. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on how amazing and how just how amazed you are at the greatness that you're witnessing. That is yours truly, Baba Rakha. Nah, but seriously, it's been an unprecedented journey of discovery, and a little encouragement goes a long way. So please do subscribe to the channel. I'm learning a lot as I go. I'm healing gradually, and the big picture of the channel is eventually the story. How it began, where it is now, where it's going, I have no idea yet, but join along. There's a chance you might enjoy it. So yeah, before without any further delay, let's go.
Cheating, hurting, that's all you seem to do. Messing around every guy in town, putting me down for thinking of someone new. Always the same, playing your game, drive me insane. Trouble's gonna come to you. One of these days, and it won't be long, you look for me, but baby, I'll be gone. take the brush. It's fading away. Can't feel you anymore. Don't care what you say, 'cause I'm gonna wait to stay. Gonna make you pay for that great big hole in my heart. People jumping all around. Watch out, woman, no longer is it you're gonna be on my heart. You've been bad to me, woman, but it's coming back home to you. Your time is gonna come. 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 Your time is gonna
I've heard this before. Back in the day, near the end of my school, when I first discovered Led Zeppelin, I had heard this song multiple times before. I forgot the name. I didn't know. Jimmy Page. People know him for his guitar solos on the electric guitar and the things he does on the electric guitar, but I don't think people pay as much close attention to what he did in just this one track, you know. And the other tracks as well, he, I mean, I have reacted to the Rain song with just Page and Plant. It's not Led Zeppelin. I understand people. It's a crime to call them Led Zeppelin. One should not utter the name very lightly. It's Page and Plant performing the Rain song is the essence of Led Zeppelin. And the band is still there, but not there. So relax, chill out, people. It's like I'm trying to join a cult. No, don't do that. You make it a bit scary sometimes to be a fan of Led Zeppelin. Anyways, so yeah, Jimmy Page on the acoustic guitar. The amount of strength required to do the hammer-ons and pull-offs for this on an acoustic guitar without the aid of an amplifier on an electric guitar, on a good electric guitar, you don't even need to use your right hand. You can just play with your left hand, because if your fingers are even remotely strong, the amount of strength required to do something like this. Now I understand how my favorite guitar player Inadvertently got inspired. He has a track called Midnight Express on acoustic guitar. Now I get it. I'm connecting the dots. So yeah, and it's tabla. It's an Indian instrument, percussive instrument. But please let me know if it's John Bonham who's playing it, or if they collaborated with a tabla player to do this. I mean, around this time, I think Beatles also came to India, went to some ashram, and did some acid, and they came out with a more trippy tune on their next album, and after having sought enlightenment and all that. I am Baba Rakha. Let me tell you, all this enlightenment and all these things are a scam. They are either greedy for money, scammers, or they are perverts. They fall under those two categories. There's only one real guru, and I don't claim to be that. So anyways, so yeah. Now I know Led Zeppelin, and I expected this to come later, not in their very first album in 1969. I was told that Dazed and Confused, that I listened to at the Royal Albert Hall in 1970, Jimmy was celebrating his 26th birthday. Plant and Jones, Plant and Bonham were 22, I was told, and just at that young age, they already knew so much. I mean, in this first album, I understand Robert Plant, he was 20 or something when they came together to record this album, and he is near the end of his puberty, so he's writing about love, loss, and women, of course. But eventually, when I was listening, I have reacted to songs like When the Levee Breaks, No Quarter. I had to be educated about the historical context of the lyrics of the song. And there are many still that I have no idea about. And the Led Zeppelin 4 symbol that I am going to get tattooed on my knuckles. They were, after a lot of each band member found a symbol for themselves on the Led Zeppelin 4 album. After having done a lot of research and having looked at ancient texts from different cultures and so on and so forth. So they are very, they are the cream of the crop. They are like very elite rock stars. They're not just, oh, let's play music, let's do some drugs, let's, boink some groupies. Of course, uh, they might have indulged in that too, as they should, as everyone wants to. But, they did not limit themselves to that. That's the difference. And this was amazing, man. I heard this countless amount of times. It's been a while, over 14 years, I guess, since I heard this last. Hence, when I read the name, it did not ring any bells. But the moment it started, I knew. Uh, and man, I wish I could. I hope to strengthen. I am working on strengthening my left arm, and I hope to be able to play even 10% of this someday. And even then, I would only be copying it. I would only be playing something like it. To have mastered their craft, to not just be able to play it, but to first compose something like this, original, and play something like this. That is the next level. Composition, to compose your own stuff. That does not come easy. So yeah, yeah. Until next time, take care. That's with Dandia. Au revoir. Bye.